Hello folks, welcome to the Monday forecast for the beginning of the week. So the markets have started to trend, which is a very good sign. We have seen trending markets for the past 2 weeks now. So we had a really quiet period of 2 months, and now looks like the market conditions are reversing and trends are starting. So that's a very good sign to be more aggressive and to look for trades and to be a bit more lenient with the entries, especially if you see that the market is trending in one way. Then you can let's not say ignore, but you can tolerate maybe an aggressive retrace or wicks without a range, whatever fits your plan. But for me personally, I'm going to still be a bit more conservative and paying attention to my trading plan. But then again, keeping in mind, if the price is trending, then you know that you need to get in those trends. Not that you need, but you need to pay attention to a trending market condition like this one. So here is the Euro-US dollar, which is trending down. Currently we have seen a push down, a range, a pullback, and then it did continue down and we got huge double wicks on the bottom. We are now getting huge double wicks on top. That's a bad sign, that's a warning sign. So for me personally, most likely I will be waiting for the break of the low or the high. What I would want to see is a nice continuation down, a break and retest, or a push down and then a flag. So to get in on the downtrend, if it starts to descend, then you know that the move down is likely to end and that you need to look for a reversal. One thing to note, reversals don't tend to work out after a strong downtrend. So the first reversals usually fail. So what we get is something like this. We get a descent and we get a first reversal, then it fails, and then we descend some more, and then we get that second reversal, and usually that one does work. So that's a market pattern, and it's very common to happen, since to reverse a larger trend a lot of momentum is needed, and usually it's just a fake out to stop out the retail traders. So that's about it on EU. Now for the euro and the Japanese yen. So for this particular pair, what I'm seeing also a nice push down, even a nice downtrend. I'm seeing a descending structure like this. Then I'm seeing a wick, small pause, continuation, a really nice push, some really nice momentum, and almost no wick on the bottom, a little bit of a wick. So currently maybe I will take a flag. I am looking for a flag like this to go short. Let's just see the volatility. If I have a 12 pip stop, yeah, it's okay, it's not that bad. The volatility is not that bad currently, so I would take a flag at this point. I would not take a break and retest straight from here. I would want to see it kind of ascend and not give me an aggressive retrace to the entry point. I want to see something like this, then I would be happy to enter. Also, the best scenario would be to get a push down, break and retest, and then to continue. That would definitely be the best scenario. Or maybe get a push down and get a flag further down to confirm this nice start of a downtrend, or even a continuation of a downtrend, since this is currently in a nice downtrend in and of itself. So if we start to descend, then you know to look for a reversal and not look for shorts. You need to look for buys, and that is about it. We can also get a V reversal, get a flag, or sorry, get a range, push up, get a flag, something like this pattern. But to be honest, I am looking for this to continue and not reverse. If it reverses, that's kind of a really bad sign, but if it continues, that's a really good sign, and I'm looking for a trade since we are trending down. So for the Aussie-US dollar, we had a really nice drop. Now this is, to be honest, this is common for Monday. Usually when we open and then after the London Open, we get on a Monday, we get a nice move up or a nice move down, and then it kind of fizzles out for the rest of the week. We kind of just create a range. So maybe this will happen this time. Maybe we will continue with the trend. Currently this is indicating to me a range. So we got a push down, pullback, broke the low, retraced. So I'm expecting a descending structure, maybe a reversal to the upside, or I'm actually, to be honest, expecting a range, since it is Monday and it's a common pattern to get a move and then for it to just range until Wednesday or even Thursday. So let's look to see if this will continue down with some nice momentum. then I'm looking for a flag, or even if we get a nice push, I'm looking for that break and retest. I just want to see it continue down. I want to see that nice large push down. Again, we can get a V reversal, then look for a range, look for a push up. Not really likely to happen, but we'll forecast it anyway. Aussie Japanese yen, really good in a nice downtrend. Really good sign. Looks very high probability to sell. We have one candle pullbacks, no momentum shift in the pullbacks. A little bit of wicks, but not much wicks. Here, a big wick, nothing really to be concerned about that much. Currently, I'm not waiting for a break and retest. I don't want to see a V reversal. I want to see it ascend to the entry point, or I want to see a nice flag form here, like this, or the best possibility would be another break and retest with a clean close on the break. That would be the best possible scenario for this downtrend to continue. That would be really high probability. The rest of the entries are okay, but I would really like to see it break the low one more time and give me a break and retest. But as I said, I'm looking for an entry right here. I just don't want to see that aggressive retrace. I don't want to see a V reversal. I don't want to see any momentum shift. Currently, I am seeing signs of a momentum shift with this candle. If this candle closes solid and like this, that's a very bad sign. And most likely, we will then get a range here. And we will then push up and get a flag, and then an uptrend may start. So that's about it for AJ. Now for the last one, so for the pound and US dollar, this one I'm not seeing what I want to see. We broke down, created a huge wick, retraced, so that's a really bad sign, and we are kind of moving in this corrective descending channel. The only thing I'm looking for in this pair, the only sort of an entry I'm looking for, is a large push up or a large push down, like this, then a nice break and retest, or to the downside, nice push, nice break and retest, same as we got here. So exactly like this one, for example, where we got some really nice momentum. Now I didn't enter it because it was late Friday afternoon, so didn't really fit my plan before the market close. But this is exactly the setup I want to see: a push, one candle pullback, continuation, clean close, and then for it to tag me in. So yeah, that's about it. Or I'm looking for that really clean flag. Flags don't really tend to work out on this particular pair, but if we get a really clean one, I'll take the 1% risk. So that is it for the forecast. I'll see you guys in the rest of the week, tomorrow, for example. And I would say be more patient. Do not be really aggressive, but also take into account that the markets are starting to trend. I would say be more patient until Wednesday, and then you can really take a look at those setups. Since on Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays, the market is really high probability to continue with the overall trend, especially if the overall market condition is trending. That's it, and I will see you guys tomorrow.